Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're embarking on a journey of self-discovery and life lessons that can truly transform the way you navigate your path. It's a lesson that has touched my heart profoundly, and I can't wait to share it with you. So picture this. You're on a journey of personal growth, chasing your dreams and becoming the best version of yourself. But as you evolve, you start to notice something. Some people around you, those you thought would always be by your side, begin to judge you for changing. They might not understand your new aspirations or the path that you're on. But here's the beautiful twist. In this journey called life, there are also those who celebrate you for growing, who applaud your progress and stand by your side as you spread your wings. This lesson is all about the art of discerning between these two groups and the profound impact it can have on your life. So settle in, my friends, because today we're delving into the lesson that reminds us that change is natural, growth is beautiful, and choosing your circle wisely is a game change. It's a game changer. So let's dive in. So, I've experienced this lesson firsthand in my life. I've seen friendships and relationships shift when I started to evolve and chase my dreams. Some folks just couldn't handle the change, and that's okay. It's part of life's beautiful dance, right? So, what does that mean? What's the lesson that we're learning here? So, I think back to when I first became a Christian for real, got saved, and my life started to change. I didn't do the things that I used to do anymore. I didn't go the places that I used to go. I didn't want to do any of those things. I wanted to change, and I started to change. And as I began to change, there were more and more things that I wanted that were different than where I used to be. So with that, you lose friends. You lose friends. You lose family members because the things that you used to do that you don't do anymore doesn't mean that they are going to go along with you. Everybody cannot go on the journey that you're going on. My relationship with my best friend of like 30 something years, almost 40 years, became strained. We're just getting back to a place where we can kind of talk about it, and come back with one another. But it was a difficult transition as I transitioned into wanting a better life for myself, wanting to evolve, wanting to be different. I didn't want to do the things that I used to do anymore. I used to get into a lot. I used to get into a lot of things. I'm not going to share all of that now. That testimony will probably come later. But there's a lot that changed for me. I just started doing things differently. I saw things differently. I wanted a different career. I wanted a different lifestyle. I wanted different relationships. And so there are some people who will celebrate you as you're transitioning into the best version of yourself. And there are some who are not going to like it for whatever the reasons are. And those are people that you often have to let go. You have to let go of the people that don't want to see you do better, not out of some mean or, I don't know what the word is, but not in some mean way, not in some way that, you think that you can't have a relationship with you. But if they're not for you, then sometimes you have to leave them behind. So what does all that mean? Well, it's a reminder that personal growth is an incredible journey, and it's entirely natural. We change, we adapt, and we become better versions of ourselves, but not everyone will understand or support our transformations. So imagine you're a caterpillar inching along in life. You decide it's time to morph into a butterfly, to spread your wings and explore new horizons. This transformation is like personal growth. It's beautiful, it's necessary, and it's a part of your life's purpose. Now, some people in your life will be like those who cheered for the caterpillar as it built its cocoon, patiently waiting its transformation. They'll celebrate your growth because they have seen the potential in your wings. They understand that you're becoming the best version of yourself, and they are there to witness your journey. But there's a twist. There will be others who will act like those who question the caterpillar's choice to change. They might not understand why you're altering your course. They may fear what's different or unknown, and they might even criticize or judge you for wanting to change. I had people who were judging me for wanting to change. They criticized me for wanting to change. They have a fear of not knowing whether you're going to be there in the same capacity that you used to be for them, for yourself. And so they can't accept change. Everyone doesn't like change. Everyone doesn't like change. But change is inevitable. We have to change at some point in our lives. We have to change if we want to see something better, if we want to go somewhere different, if we want to experience something new, then we have to change. And so I love the analogy of the butterfly, because as a caterpillar, you see it as one way. We see it as one way. We experience the world in one way. We're on the ground as a caterpillar, experiencing the world from this low level. But when you go into that metamorphosis, there are a whole lot of things that you are going to experience. You're going to experience some hardships. And what I like about the cocoon is you don't need somebody to come and break the cocoon for you to come out and become this beautiful butterfly. You need to go through the struggle. You need to go through the trials. You need to go through the persecution. You need to go through the criticizing and the judgment, because it makes you who you are. It makes you a better person when you're trying to be the best version of you. It doesn't always feel good. There's a lot of pain that will come with that, a lot of hurt, a lot of situations and circumstances. But the thing is about being in that cocoon and fighting is that as you're tussling around in this cocoon to become who you're supposed to be, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. But when you're struggling, you're strengthening yourself. You're strengthening yourself to be able to endure a whole lot more, because you're going from that ground up into a new level, into a new dimension, into a new atmosphere, right? And so the lesson here is not to be discouraged by those who don't embrace your change. It's about cherishing the ones who celebrate your growth. It's about finding your tribe, your support system, those who believe in your potential to fly. So as you navigate life's twists and turns, remember that change and growth are your allies. Embrace them, hold them close, and surround yourself with those who applaud your transformation. This is the essence of choosing your circle wisely, and it can have a profound impact on your happiness, your success, and your overall well-being. So the magic lies in finding and nurturing your circle of support. These are the folks who cheer for your successes, no matter how small, and who lend a shoulder when your times get tough. They're your tribe, your confidants, and your biggest fans. Your circle influences your mindset, your choices, and even your future. When you're surrounded by positive, growth-oriented people, you're more likely to achieve your dreams. They inspire you, challenge you, and help you become the best version of yourself. So, how do we choose wisely? How do you know? How do you choose your circle wisely? It's a question that many of us, including myself, have grappled with as we strive for personal growth and positive change. Here's some practical tips to help you navigate this important decision. And they're on my screen, so I'm going to read them to you. Reflect on your values. Take time to define your core values and what truly matters to you. When you know your values, it becomes easier to identify the people who align with them. 2, observe reactions to your growth. Pay attention to how people around you react when you share your aspirations and your achievements. Do they genuinely celebrate your successes, or do they show signs of jealousy or negativity? It becomes clear. If you open your mind and focus in that moment, you can see if people are celebrating you or if they're jealous of you. And I will say that it took me a long time to open my eyes to be able to see that. I didn't want to. It's just what it is. I didn't want to, because no one really wants to experience the hurt and the pain that comes with jealousy. No one wants to go through negativity. No one really wants to experience rejection, which is the biggest part of that. Being rejected is not fun. But oftentimes it is necessary, because without the rejection, we would never turn and go into the direction which was really set for us, which was purposed for us. And so those are the things we have to look at when we're looking at the circle of people that we have around us. Are they genuine about celebrating you? I had to learn to become genuinely happy for people in whatever level of success they were in. Comparison kills. So don't compare your journey to the next person's journey, because you have no idea what someone else has had to go through in order to get where they are. Someone else doesn't know what you have to go through to get to where you are. And it's always a continuous journey. So, number 3, surround yourself with positivity. Seek out individuals who radiate positivity, optimism, and support. These are the people who will lift you up during your challenging times and genuinely celebrate your achievements. Number 4, embrace diversity. Your circle doesn't have to consist of people who are exactly like you. In fact, diversity can bring fresh perspectives and ideas. However, make sure that your circle respects and appreciates your uniqueness. Number 5, set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries with people who are consistently negative or unsupportive. It's okay to limit your exposure to toxic influences, even if they are family or longtime friends. Number 6, seek growth-oriented relationships. Look for relationships that encourage personal growth. Surround yourself with individuals who inspire you to learn, evolve, and pursue your passions. I want to be around people who are encouraging me to thrive, who are encouraging me to learn more, people who are willing to help develop the potential and the passion that's on the inside of me. That's something I have a passion for other people. So now that I can be that for someone else, I also need those who can be that for me. You are never in your journey alone. It's all about finding the right people. So make sure the people that you are around are not negative folks. Negativity attracts negativity. Negativity breeds negativity. It's like the seeds of what you plant is what you're going to get a harvest from. If you want a harvest of positive influence, if you want successes in your life, you have to plant those seeds and have people who are planting those seeds in you, people who come along and water you, water those seeds that have been planted in you to help you grow, learn, evolve, and pursue your passions. You want people who are going to help you be accountable. I need folks that are going to help me be accountable in what I'm doing. So go after surrounding yourself with those kinds of people. All right. Number 7, communication is key. Engage in open, honest conversations with those close to you about your aspirations and the changes you're undergoing. This can help them understand your journey better and potentially shift their perspective. Number 8, prioritize self-care. And this is absolutely important. I didn't really know what self-care was. You have to invest in, I always thought I needed to do for everybody else, and I didn't really care for myself in that. You cannot pour from an empty cup. So you have to have your cup filled up in order to pour into others. So investing in self-care and in self-love is extremely important. When you value yourself, you're more likely to attract people who value you for who you are and support your growth. If you don't value you, if you don't know your worth, other people are not going to value you, and they're not going to treat you. They're not going to treat you with your worth, with what you're worth. You're worth what the Bible says worth more than rubies and diamonds. You're worth more than that. You have to know that on the inside of yourself, though. So prioritize your self-care. Do what needs to be done for you, whether it's taking a day off, whether it's doing nothing, absolutely nothing. There are days that I literally don't want to do anything. I might binge watch a TV show or something like that to clear my mind, get rid of all of the clutter. It's more than just bathing. It's talking to yourself. I do affirmations daily to encourage myself to speak to who I know that I have on the inside of me. So take care of yourself. Prioritize that. Is absolutely necessary. Number nine, let's let go when it's necessary. Let go when it's necessary. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, certain relationships may no longer serve your growth. And it's okay to let go of people who consistently bring you down or hold you back. If there are people in your life who are not helping you get to where you need to go, it's time to let them go. You can love them from a distance. Love them from a distance. Number 10, nurture your circle. So like anything else in our lives, we need to be nurtured. Once you've found your circle of support, nurture those relationships. Show appreciation. Be there for them in return, not just them for you. And then watch how your collective positivity multiplies. I've seen this happen in my life. Remember, choosing your circle wisely is not about excluding people or being judgmental. It's about creating an environment that allows you to thrive, grow, and become the best version of yourself. Your circle should be a source of inspiration, encouragement, and love on your journey of personal growth. So, to sum all that up, don't be discouraged if some people judge you for changing. Instead, celebrate the ones who celebrate your growth. Remember, life is too short to be surrounded by negativity. Choose your circle wisely and watch how it transforms your world. So, my lovely viewers, as you go out into the world, keep this lesson close to your heart. Share it with someone who might need it, and let's create a circle of love and support right here in the comments. Remember, we're all in this journey of growth together. You, me, and anyone else who wants to become the best version of themselves. So thank you so much for tuning in today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on my empowering content. Until next time, keep growing, keep glowing, and keep choosing your circle wisely. I'm sending you all love and positivity. Thanks for joining me. Bye.